Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lai. Today we're doing a pick a card reading on messages from Hecate. So go ahead and get centered, take a deep breath, and pick whichever pile resonates with you. We have pile 1 with this apple-light. We have pile 2 with this smoky quartz. And we have pile 3 with the citrine. So take a moment, pick your pile, and select the timestamp below, and we'll start with your reading. Hello, you picked pile 1, the pile with this apple-light crystal. So let's get into your reading, shall we? So taking a look at the tarot cards, we have King of Cups, the Chariot, and the Queen of Pentacles. The Oracle cards, we have Take Time to Breathe Out, Alone in the World, and Shallow Grave. Shift all these down. So the first thing that I'm noticing is that Alone in the World and Shallow Grave have a similar message, in that you're missing someone or you feel like someone has abandoned you and left you alone. But we'll get to that message in just a moment. Let's start with the tarot cards first. King of Cups indicates that you have reached a level of emotional maturity, and you should be proud of yourself, where you are now reacting to things, or excuse me, you're responding to things in a measured way rather than just knee-jerk reactions. You have this centeredness about you even when things are turbulent. So yeah, pat yourself on the back for the progress that you've made as far as your emotional maturity goes, because the King of Cups indicates that you have sort of leveled up and mastered this area of your life, or you'll be moving into this mastery soon if you don't feel like you've already reached it. So yeah, congratulations on that. Next up we have the Chariot. This indicates both forward progress and victory. So I don't feel like whatever is going on with this person, I don't feel like it's holding you back, or it won't hold you back for long, because I think probably because of this King of Cups energy, where you have the ability to kind of sit with these uncomfortable emotions and process them in a way that is healthy, rather than, you know, stewing on it and letting it become a intrusive, repetitive thought. Instead, it's something that you can approach with maturity and steadiness. So this Chariot indicates that you're going to keep moving forward, and victory is assured for you. If you've been doubting that you've been making progress, or if you've been doubting that things are going to work out for you, this Chariot card arrives to assure you that you have great things ahead for you. Next up we have Queen of Pentacles, and I love the Queen of Pentacles because it's a very grounded energy. It's very prosperous and abundant as well. So I think this pairs nicely with the King of Cups and the Chariot, because again, it just shows that you have leveled up in these areas as well. So yeah, lots of pats on the back for you, Queen Pile 1 from Hecate. Recognizing that you are prosperous and abundant. And again, if you don't feel prosperous and abundant now, you're going to be moving into this energy very soon. So look forward to that. Also, know that um, if you're having a hard time right now, getting out in nature would be very beneficial for you. Queen of Pentacles is very earthly, very physical. Um, so if you can get outside at all, or if you can bring nature inside to you, um, anything to do with like getting in the body as well, so like exercise, all of that will be really beneficial to you right now with this Queen of Pentacles energy. Next up, we have Take Time to Breathe Out, Disseminating Moon. I thought this is about like taking a beat, you know. Yes, we have the Chariot here, which is all about forward progress and victory. Um, but it's also important to take a breath and kind of sit with this energy that we're about to get into here with these two cards, um, and really ask yourself, what do you have? What do you have left? What can you kind of show for your trouble, for your worries, with this person that you're missing, or what have they left you with that you can still honor, that you can still value? Have they left you with lessons? Have they left you with fond memories? So think these are things to think about as you're taking a beat and really processing the emotions from missing this person. Alone in the World is about feeling like you are a little bit isolated. This is similar to the Hermit energy, but also has this element of missing someone specific and feeling like they have left you and even abandoned you. Um, and this card just encourages you to again just sit with it, and because Hecate is all about dealing with our shadow selves, our shadow sides, with the uncomfortable emotions, and really the only way out is through. So I would recommend sitting in meditation, journaling, writing a letter to this person, um, maybe one that you don't send, maybe one that you just keep to yourself. Um, but whatever you can do to kind of process these emotions and help you release this person. Because Shallow Grave is all about the release. The release is needed. Um, this person is gone. That's just the way it is. And it's difficult. There's nothing wrong with acknowledging that it's difficult. And there's nothing wrong with acknowledging that you're in pain and that you've been hurt by this. Um, in fact, it's a pretty necessary step for healing this. But I love the butterflies on this card because it tells me there's a transformation coming for you soon, where you will be moving beyond this person and their absence. They may not have abandoned you. That this might be somebody because with Alone in the World, there is this kind of element of abandonment. But with Shallow Grave, this could be somebody that has passed. So just take that however it resonates. This card indicates that you might be feeling a little bit a little bit hurt by the fact that they left. Whereas with Shallow Grave, there's like this implication that they couldn't help it, that they left not of their own volition. So there might be two different groups here, so take that however it resonates. But overall, I think this is encouragement for you to keep going. I feel like this reading is confirmation that you're on the right path. And I think it's just encouraging you to deal with these negative emotions, with these hard feelings that have come about, so that you can move on from them, so that you can have this chariot moment in the sun. And you can really embody this Queen of Pentacles here. And I think the King of Cups energy that you've attained is really going to help you to do that. So that's all that I have for you, Pile 1. If you have any questions, please leave them below in the comments. Otherwise, If you like the video, hit the like button, and if you feel called to, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Hello, you've chosen pile 2, or the pile with the smoky quartz. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. So starting with the tarot cards, we have the Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and Two of Cups. The Oracle card, we have Bring Love to the Situation, Anger and Chains, and Fairy of the Green World. Just scooch these down a little bit here. So the first thing I'm noticing with this reading is there's lots of earth energy here. So we have Two Pentacles and a message from the fairy of the green world. The natural world needs you. So yeah, lots of grounded, good, solid energy here, as well as lots of love, the Two of Cups, and bring love to the situation. So let's go ahead and start with the tarot cards. First, we have the Three of Pentacles, which indicates to me that you are in a space where you're ready to collaborate with someone or with a community, or perhaps it's calling on you to go ahead and collaborate with another person or with the community. Three of Pentacles is all about getting out there, putting your energy towards the common good, and really lending yourself to being of service to other people. So if you're the type of person that feels drawn to this sort of thing, now is a really great time to act on that. We also have the Ace of Pentacles, which is all about a new beginning in finances and career. It's also about prosperity and abundance. So there could be a surprise um, stroke of luck coming your way, dealing in those areas. And this really deals with all resources. So this could be time, energy, money, anything that is like the physical resources that we have to draw on to get things done. You're going to be experiencing a renewal or a surge of energy in these areas. Um, or you may already be feeling it. You may already be in this energy now. If not, it's headed your way soon. Next, we have the Two of Cups. So this to me says that there's going to be a new beginning in love. This could be an existing relationship, or this can be a new relationship. So it really just depends on your situation. You'll either be experiencing a renewal of love with someone that you're already partnered with, where you're just communicating better, you're getting along better, things are just flowing between you. There's like an equal give and take. If you're single, you might be looking forward to meeting someone who reciprocates your feelings. Because the Two of Cups, again, is all about give and take and equal balance. So this is really beautiful energy to like build as a foundation. And I feel like you're really solid right now with all these pentacles and this earth energy. Next up, we have Bring Love into the Situation, New Moon in Aquarius. This is very similar energy to the Two of Cups, and that new moons are all about new beginnings, new opportunities coming your way, sort of resetting our intentions for the month. So if you're struggling right now in any relationships, and this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic relationships, by the way. This is all relationships, so platonic and familial as well. Just remember to bring love to the situation, and I think you'll find that things smooth over very quickly. Because with this Two of Cups here, I feel like whoever you're dealing with wants to show you love and wants to be there for you and wants things to work out between the two of you. there's just an element of love or affection or communication missing. So approach it from your heart space and search for a solution there. Next up, we have anger and chains. This might be the shadow aspect that you're dealing with right now, dealing with some anger. And with all these pentacles and this nature card coming up, I feel like it would be really good to like kind of physically find a way, like through exercise or getting out in nature, um, to really express that side of yourself that's like frustrated or feels like, because this references chains, if you feel stuck and it's really making you angry at a particular person or just at the world in general, you really need to express that and get that out and not let that fester. But of course, we want to do this in a healthy way, not in a destructive way. We don't want this to build up into something that we can't control, right? So take all these lovely pentacle energies that you have, get grounded, get centered in this feeling, this uncomfortable sensation of anger and feeling stuck and feeling frustrated, and just express it in whatever way feels natural. Again, making sure you're not hurting yourself or anyone else. Um, but I find that journaling helps. I find that vigorous exercise really helps a lot. Dancing can even help to like your favorite angry music, you know. Um, yeah, just do something to kind of vent that a little bit and not let it take control. But we also don't want to ignore it, right? Because anger gives us information. It helps us draw our boundaries. It helps us know when somebody has violated those boundaries, and it helps us to communicate sometimes that those boundaries need to stay firm. Um, so, yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. And lastly, we have Fairy of the Green World. This is 44, which is very stable energy. Fours are all about stability. So, you may be seeing fours, or fours may be important to you, but I feel like this is just additional confirmation that you're very grounded right now, and you have that earth energy around you, which is very stable and very grounded. And this says that the natural world needs you. I normally, I find myself suggesting to people a lot that they should get into nature, and that it helps ground and center you. But this is actually saying that the natural world needs you, not the other way around. So this is asking you to get into conservation a little bit, and maybe like a community garden, which could come back from this Three of Pentacles energy here, which talks about community. Or if you don't really have the time or the space for something like that, you could just like lend, or not lend. You could give money to charity, or you could volunteer somewhere if you're not, swimming in the dough at the moment. There's lots of ways that you can kind of give back to nature right now. Um, and I feel like this also reflects this Two of Cups and bring love to the situation, because you're showing love to the natural world, which sorely needs it right now. So again, you may be like kind of an activist a little bit, or this may be calling on you to access your activist side. It could be asking you to tap into your love for humanity or the world um, at large, and act on that. So yeah, that's just some things to think about and to sit with. Yeah, make sure that you have a little bit of balance here between bringing love to the situation and processing these negative, shadowy emotions. And yeah, just explore ways that you can give back to nature. So that's all the messages I have for you. I hope that this helped. If you like the video, please do hit the thumbs up button. And if you feel called to subscribe, please do that as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hello, you chose pile 3, or this pile with the citrine. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. So let's start with the tarot cards. We have the Devil to start us off. Then we have the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. We have a Time for Healing, Obsession, and Carnivorous Flower Fairy. Say that 5 times fast. Alright, so let me just center these so you can see all the cards. Alright, here we go. So starting with the tarot cards, we have the Devil. So this does indicate to me that you are struggling with some kind of toxic energy, be it an addiction or toxic relationship. This could be a person in your life, or it could be like a habit, or it could be like a substance. Um, so just take whatever applies there. That it's something that you're struggling with, something that you know that you shouldn't do, that it keeps popping up over and over again, and you're not sure how to separate yourself from this energy. And I feel like with that, it's just the message here is to give yourself time and be gentle with yourself, but keep working at it, keep making headway in any way that you can. Remember that baby steps are fine, baby crawls are fine. You don't have to fix this overnight. It is something that you need to address and something you need to work on, but break it up into smaller goals. If you are trying to give up smoking, maybe cut back on what you're smoking every day before you go cold turkey. That kind of thing, where you're just sort of easing yourself off, being gentle with yourself, not putting yourself, shocking your system or anything like that. But you're gently letting go of this energy because it does need to exit from your life. Next up, we have Two of Pentacles. This is all about juggling energies. I feel like you're very busy. You have a lot of responsibilities. It could be affecting this Devil energy. You could be relying on that to get yourself through the day when things are really hectic. And that could be why you're struggling so much to give it up, because you need some kind of outlet, right? So make sure you're really taking care of yourself. Make sure that you're making time for you. Make sure that self-care is one of the things that you're juggling. I know that we can't just put down our responsibilities and pamper ourselves all the time. However, we do need to make sure that we are getting enough rest, that we're eating the right foods, that we're taking time out for the people in our lives who love us. And I feel like as you kind of soothe your mind a little bit, that this Devil energy will naturally fall away easier. Maybe not completely easy, but easier. And that's what we're aiming for here. Next up, we have Ace of Swords, which is all about clarity. I feel like you're going to be receiving some epiphanies, perhaps. You may be seeing the situation from a different point of view, which might be making it easier to make the changes you need to make in your life, or to balance things out in such a way that they're more manageable. But this Ace of Swords is coming to you to kind of clear out the clutter in your mind and break up any intrusive thoughts or repetitive thinking, or like those mental loops that we get caught in. All that's going to be cut through, and you'll be receiving mental clarity, and you'll see the way out. I feel I'm hearing that you will um, find the solution that you're looking for pretty soon, or you may already be getting the first hints of that. Next up, we have a Time for Healing, Balsamic Moon. This to me is like a combination of the devil and the Two of Pentacles energy, wherein it's just reminding you that you have to take time for yourself and you have to make time for healing. It doesn't just happen automatically. They say time heals all wounds, but it's not like just time itself is what's doing the healing, right? We have to do the work. Um, and it can be tough and it can be really uncomfortable. But Hecate wants us to befriend our shadow side, and that's an important step if we want to release this devil energy, and if we want to find balance and clarity. We have to make time for healing. So if you haven't already, this is just a reminder that you need to kind of make make space for it in your life. And if you are already working on it, this is just a little pat on the back telling you job well done. Keep at it. Don't give up. Next up, we have obsession. So this could be what this devil energy is. Obsession is definitely devil energy. So you could be fixating on a certain person, on a certain idea, something that you want, like a goal that you want to accomplish. Maybe you're trying to manifest something and you're putting a little too much of yourself into it. I feel like that's a real possibility with the Two of Pentacles here. I feel like this is just a kind of a reminder to let go a little bit and don't hold on so tightly, because it's not good for you, and it's not helping. It's not helping anything. It's not helping the manifestation come any faster. It's not helping you work any harder. Um, it's not making that person come towards you any faster. It's just making you uncomfortable. So really take a look at yourself and what you've been thinking about lately, and make sure that there aren't any obsessions that you need to address. Um, Again, this can be like a thought pattern or something external, but it's something that needs to be let go of. This is very close to the devil energy. And lastly, we have carnivorous flower fairy. A tempting offer has a high price, number 38. Um, you may be tempted to take somebody up on an offer that is being extended to you, and this card is telling you that you'll have to pay a high price for it. If you feel like you're in the Two of Pentacles now, I feel like you'd be like so much more overwhelmed if you actually took this opportunity. Um, so really sit with how much of yourself you're willing to put into this thing that is being offered to you, and if the answer is not a whole lot, maybe you should decline it. If you don't have an offer or an opportunity that is before you right now, you can probably expect to um, see something like this in your future, and just be really suspicious of it. Like, ask a lot of questions, make sure that you aren't just operating off assumptions. If it's like a job, make sure that you're really clear on salary and responsibilities. If it's a relationship, take things slowly, look for the red flags, things like that. um, but yeah, uh, be kind of suspicious of new opportunities right now, because the price might be a little too high. With my pile threes, this is all I have for you. Good luck with releasing this devil energy, this obsession energy. Remember to take time for yourself. Make sure that you're healing yourself. Make healing a priority. And enjoy this clarity that's coming your way. It's a really beautiful energy to be in, and I'm really excited for you. I hope this video helped. If it did, please hit the like button, and if you're called to, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.